Hi friends, I'm Stacey, the Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library. You are tuning into Let's Create Teen DIY. This video is part of our 2020 summer experience, where each Thursday I bring a new teen craft to you that celebrates our theme of Imagine Your Story. That is a celebration of fantasy and folklore, fairy tales, mythology, and even your own unique story and voice. This is the last week of our 2020 summer experience, and I don't know about you, but I can't believe how quickly it went by. So this week, there are 2 Let's Create Teen DIY videos that will premiere on Thursday. Make sure you check them both out. And because this is our final week, if you had registered for our 2020 summer experience using the READsquared platform, I want to make sure that you take advantage of getting the most points possible. Remember, you can redeem your points for raffle tickets in one of our 3 grand prize drawings. First, let's take notice of the ways that you can earn points. So, you can earn points by just watching this video and waiting for the secret code. Once the secret code appears, you can go over to your READsquared account and enter that secret code in all capital letters to say that you attended this event. Now, another way you can earn points is if you create the craft, then you want to head over to the missions. Inside the missions, there's something called the Crafty Cavern mission. In there, you would go to the craft that you created and upload a picture to complete that activity. Once you've completed 4 craft activities, then you complete the full badge and you earn 100 points. If you missed any of the secret codes for our past Let's Create Teen DIY videos, that's okay, because they're always available on YouTube. So go ahead, go back, watch the video, write down the secret code, and then enter them into your READsquared account. Also, throughout the program, I've talked about Teen To Go bags. Teen To Go bags have the major supplies and directions inside of them that went along with this craft series. I do have a limited number of Teen To Go bags left from some of the past crafts, so if you're interested in any of those, please definitely let me know by calling Goffstown Public Library or by emailing me at stacyd@goffstownlibrary.com. All right, with all of that aside, I think I gave out all the information. So this video, also for week number 6, is wire-wrapped crystal necklaces. Come on, let's create. Okay, so when you open your Teen To Go DIY wire-wrapped crystal necklaces, here's what you should find in the bag. You should find 1 rectangular gem, 1 necklace, 2 pieces of wire, and something that I think will make the job easier is a pair of wire cutters and needle nose pliers. Those would be things you'd want to try to find at home. You can use scissors instead of the wire cutters. The wire cutters just give a cleaner cut to the wire. And you should also find a set of instructions. Okay, so the first step. We are going to line up 1 wire across the front of the gem and a 2nd wire across the back of the gem. So I'm going to move the things I don't need right now, and we're going to just work with the wires and the gems. So try to get your wire as straight as you can, and then let's go ahead and put your gem in between your 2 wires. Okay? On one side of your gem, you're going to start twisting your 2 wires together. Okay. Now this is just one way to wrap these rectangular gems. If you have a different way, by all means, go ahead and do it. All right. And one more time. And then do the same thing on the other side. You want to try to wrap as tight as you can. And let's see, you need just 1 more. I want it to try to be even. Okay. All right, so the next step. Once you think both sides are twisted a few times, we're going to lay the twisted wire up flat against the gem. Just like that. And then you want to separate your wires. So you on one side want one wire going forward, one wire going back, and then repeat on the other side. One forward, one back. There we go. All right, so next we're gonna take these two front wires. You should have one from each side, and we're going to twist, just like we did before. We're gonna twist them in the front part of this gem. So it's like so. There we go. And twist as many times as you'd like. We're gonna flip the gem over, and we're gonna repeat that same process with these back two wires. Right here on the back side, and twist. So now you have this coil here and this coil in the front like that. So I'm gonna lay mine straight down, flat against the front and flat against the back. So we wanna separate our wires again. Right here, I'm gonna take one of the wires and put it up, and one of the wires and put it down. And then I'm going to repeat and do the same thing on this side. One wire up. Actually, I'm gonna put this wire and one wire down. You're just constantly giving yourself a pair of wires to twist. So let's go ahead and starting at the bottom, let's twist our wires again. And starting at the top, I'm going to twist these wires. Now you can continue and push the coil from the top and the coil from the bottom down flat against the gem again and separate your wires and do more twisting. I'm gonna leave it just like this. My gem is fairly secured inside. It makes it easy because it's a rectangular shape. What I'm going to do now is take the wires from the bottom here. I'm gonna lay it flat. This is gonna be the back of my gem. So I'm gonna bring all of these wires up towards the top here so that we can go ahead and make a loop to attach our necklace. Now, like I said, if you wanna continue doing more wire wrapping, you can just continue doing it the same way we have, separating two wires and making sure they can come together to twist. So here, I'm gonna take all of my wires and I'm gonna twist them. Okay, so once I have the top twisted how I like it, I'm gonna take one of the wires and twist it down to make a loop. So I'm gonna take this one here. I'm gonna take it right like that, moving the other wires out of the way. Okay, and I'm actually going to move these wires down. So I took all three of my other wires and moved them to the side together. Here's my wire with the loop. There we go. And then I'm going to loop that together. I'm going to take all of these, push it down, and then make a bigger kind of thread around the top of the necklace, just like that. Okay, my loop's probably kind of large, but that's okay. And then I want to make sure it kind of rests in the back so that the front looks nice like this, and then the back kind of has that extra in it. And this is where your wire cutters are going to come in handy. All right, once you think it's secured well, you're going to want to cut your wires. So cut as close as possible. And right here, as you can see, they're kind of sticking out. So you want to press them down so that they're not going to jab you.
This is where the needle nose pliers come in well, because you can really push and flatten these down. There we go. Nice. I'm going to give it a little flattening over here. And this way, nothing's jabbing you when you put your necklace on. All right, once you have your gem wrapped how you like it, you're going to take your necklace and you're going to thread through your hole, and then it's time to wear it. There you go.
Okay, so today's secret code for the wire-wrapped crystal necklaces is okay, so that completes our Let's Create Teen DIY 2020 Summer Experience series. I really enjoyed crafting with you. I hope you enjoyed crafting with me. So while this series is complete, that doesn't mean that there are not going to be great videos to show on Goffstown Public Library's YouTube channel. I'm starting to plan for fall, so check back soon for another great video from me, Stacey, your Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library. Remember, if you want to be the first to know when a new video hits, you have to subscribe to the channel. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye!